Hello, everybody.
Hi there.
Maybe we just wait a few minutes to get the people online.
Maybe we just talk a little bit like friends that we are, apparently.
Yes, and of course I can also introduce you to those who don't know her yet. This is Davina. She's a long-term friend of the band, and she's also doing a lot of band organization stuff. And
Yeah, normally I'd be standing right behind this banner on stage, doing the merchandise, doing some of the social media stuff, writing crazy ideas into the band chat at 2 a.m. in the morning. And today I am conquering the stream, as it seems. And maybe you noticed we don't talk in German as we usually do, because German is our main language, as you're probably familiar with. But today we're adventurous.
yeah, because the last live streams, they were only in German, and yeah, so we thought now it's time to have a live stream in English to also include you guys from wherever you come from, to make it more interesting for everybody all around the world.
Yeah, we experienced it in past streams that some people joined the stream and couldn't make sense of our German babbling and then left again, and we're sad on both ends, the people who left and we, because we couldn't cater to everyone. Of course, German is easier for us, but we wanted to make an effort to include more people from wherever you come from.
Exactly.
And you can't see it on stream, but we have our trusty internet dictionary right there on a second stream.
To make sure that whatever happens, we will be able to talk to you, answer your questions and things.
Yeah, speaking of questions, if you do have any, just don't hesitate and put them in the chat. We will make
Shoot
sure
us with your questions.
and we will make sure to check it and hopefully to answer them if it's within our capabilities. Yeah. So let's see. Oh, pretty calm for right
Still
now.
only a few guys online, so
But
yeah, just wait. Just one more minute.
We need to keep the delay in mind. With the streaming, it's a few seconds.
Yeah.
But do you want to say what we are going to talk about today?
Yeah, I would like to. So first, is it the first thing talking about the branding?
No, album.
The album, of course. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. And we will also be talking about branding, things like the logo, like how the band is looking like on stage, things like this. Oh, what happens here?
What?
Congratulations.
Technical issues.
Thanks,
technical issues.
Why?
Julian. Oh no, there's.
But I mean, this is live, yeah.
Excuse
Things
me.
can happen.
Okay, and we're back on track.
Yeah. Okay. Problem solved. That was easy.
I won't touch it anymore.
So today you're the guy for the technical guy. Is your part today, please?
Yeah, and I am very calm. Using a foreign computer, we conquered Julian's PC. And he's right next room, and whatever I do to his computer, he will probably do to mine, so I have to take good care of this one. But
and you know he's watching us, right?
He's watching us?
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Julian, are you there? Could you give us a sign, something? Maybe you can write down something in the chat. Are you there?
What's this? Live chat. Okay, that sounds better than talk chat. I'm not to blame, it's my first stream. No, that's not entirely true, we had this chaos live stream. Yeah,
you
but
jumped in for me somehow.
Yeah. But yeah, speaking of the album, we, in our first live stream ever back in February, I think, we talked about the current status of the album because lots of people ask for it and they're not to blame. We totally understand, and we wanted to kind of repeat it in English so that there's an answer available in the internet, but also to give some more updates so those who watched the first live stream will actually learn something new as well. And yeah, heads up, if you haven't seen the first stream because you can't speak or understand German, you can still go and watch it. For the details, we won't go into all of the details, but the first live stream comes with English subtitles, and so you can go and still learn some more. And it took me a while. I think it took about half an hour for 5 minutes of the live stream, and so it's...
Yes, of course we have to mention that Davina took care of the subtitles, and it was really a lot of work.
Yeah.
How much work was it in total?
Oh, we can break it down. I think it's 1 hour and 25 minutes of live stream, and 30 minutes for each 5 minutes of live stream. You can do the math yourself. I won't do it without a calculator. And that's something I can't keep up with. Sorry, guys and girls. But
Need to fix my hair a bit. It looks as if I just got off my bed.
Yeah, it's girl stream today, so we're going to...
Yes, it's all about girl power, of course.
We'll be able to talk about all the beauty stuff. Welcome to our makeup video. That's everything that girls talk about, right?
Which lipstick do you put on your lips today?
A colorful one.
We're totally in the topic, being beauty influencers, as you can see.
But you can see we're not completely shut off from the world. Molllust, I assume Janika, says hello from Leipzig. That's amazing. We will come back to that one later.
Yeah.
Because yeah, the third point on our plan today is to talk about what comes in the near future for the band. Live streams, obviously, and some very nice gig. And I am eager to talk about it. Did I tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do we want to get started?
I think so.
Yeah,
I mean,
we waited 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we thought about being done at around 6 o'clock, I guess. 1 hour again. Yeah. So we should start right now. Okay. The album.
Often asked question: when will your album be out? The debut. Debut. The first one. And yeah, as I already mentioned, we talked about it, and you talked about it in the first live stream. And the short answer is, we try. And what did Julian say earlier?
And he said it would be finished as soon as possible, but not earlier.
Yeah. And that's a good way to put it. We plenty stole that from him. And the thing is, we can't blame it all on good old Sirona. But the main factor to fill you in on what we already talked about is technical issues, mainly because, as you know, if you are familiar with the Conspiria music, it contains a lot of virtual orchestra, and somebody needs to
take care of it,
compose
all
orchestra.
the orchestra,
and it has been like, no, I don't know the word.
Can I help you?
The gears. Like gears gripping into each other, and on the one hand we worked with new samples, new library of virtual instruments, and they were too heavy for the computer, so there had to be updates done on Julian's computer, who's in charge for everything background music wise, and it took time, and he did a lot of crafting and reading and trying, and some errors as well, as you do with try and error. He's completely self-taught, by the way, which is highly impressive if you ask me. And
Absolutely.
yeah, that took a while, but one of the reasons for the first stream was that we found a solution, and now what needs to be done is to write the orchestra. You can, after the stream, if you like, you can go and listen to some samples. I will maybe put a link somewhere up there. Oh, my hands disappear. And
Or down there.
yeah, and we have some examples, but we didn't bring them today. And yeah, so that's the first step, because the orchestra is vital for the pre-production, which is maybe in the news. I don't know, did you talk about pre-production last time? I forgot.
No, I don't think so. Julian, did we talk about pre-production last time? I don't think so.
Carlos says
Hi,
hello. Hi,
Carla.
nice to have you here. Yeah, pre-production. It is exactly what it sounds like. It's a production before the actual production, and we need the orchestra to be complete and in its final and finished state, and it takes a lot of time, so that's one of the main things
Julian.
we are currently working at.
Ah.
And if that is done, what needs to be done is to evaluate the sounds of the instruments, which Julian, again, is very active at the moment. I don't know if you saw one of our latest Facebook posts where he took the electric drill and drilled into his expensive guitar, and it was scary, but if we are to believe him, it was worth the scariness. And so that is to be done, and then we will do some pre-production recordings, and if that is done, I think it looks very bright for the release of the album, because we don't have to redo the orchestra. If the orchestra is done, a huge
Huge
piece
part
of the work
yeah.
is done, and that's something to look forward to. And I don't know if we can go into much of a detail on this, but we might have found a studio and some skilled people to work with for the final recordings. As I don't know how much of this may be disclosed right now, I would keep it at this much of information.
Yeah. Me too.
But yeah, it's may not look like we're doing much, but behind the scenes, at the moment, everybody is with me behind the scenes, and
and a lot is ongoing behind the scenes.
Yeah. So I talked a lot.
Yeah, you talked a lot, but you did it very well.
Thank you. Yeah, again, to people who maybe Julian is there as well. Julian mentioned in the last stream there was some kind of tech talk, and it was interesting to
people who are into the topic, but for those who don't have any idea of the technique and plugins and stuff, it's a bit confusing maybe.
Yeah, you could see it in the view count that people dropped out of the stream when Julian started talking about his servers.
When Julian started talking, people left the live stream.
Oh no, that sounds mean. Yeah, that's
just need to place them somewhere else because I'm not able to get comfortable when they are right behind my back. So
So don't you lose them. We need them later.
Yeah, they're still close.
So, yeah.
Just have a look.
Chat is speechless. I can't blame them. We even did our makeup, which,
Yes.
if you know me, is a rare thing. And I will tell it to everybody who wants to hear it.
But you did it very well. I'm even closer than the people out there, and I can tell you it's very well. Yeah, mascara fits you very well. I think you should put it on more often.
Yeah, but as there are no questions, you have to deal with our babbling and talking and all.
Exactly. I mean, we could also go on with our topics. We could, or if you guys have any questions, are there any questions so far? Don't hesitate to write them down in the comments. No questions.
The great silence.
Don't
I stole this this line of words from a song, from a band. Can you guess it?
The Great Silence.
Yeah.
Or what did you?
At least I found the sample talk interesting. Yeah, Julian, I believe you. It's quite charming whenever big secret reveal after, not directly, but sometime after Nadine moved out from the room next door in our apartment. I moved in, and now it's me who gets the blessing of tech talks, and I understand everything.
So you're a better flatmate than me.
Yeah, or maybe I am the better liar. But no, fun fact, he's spending a lot of time on instrumental sound evaluation, and I recently got hold of a very nice bass guitar because I do play the electric bass, and he slowly approached me with the idea to modify it in a similar way that he modified his guitar, with a drill and with some minor welding. And I think I need to take very good care of my bass guitar, otherwise it will be drilled, and I won't be thrilled even. You know, the bad jokes work even in English sometimes.
Good job, girl.
Aww. Yeah, so maybe that's it for the update. We're working on what? No, yeah, no, I'm shutting down. Okay.
Okay, now I'm doing the live stream all alone.
Yeah, have fun.
Oh no! Please stay.
Yeah, we are working on it. We are positive that we are making good progress, even better progress every day, and it's a huge project and it takes time, but there is the end is in sight, if that's something you can translate to English in the way, but I hope you understand what I mean. It won't take forever. We can see the finish line. Yeah, that's it. And I'm so excited.
Me too. Me too. I mean, we're also waiting for the album. We, as band, of course. We want to show you the debut album and what is possible to create. Yeah. Silence
My
again.
lonely, lovely bass guitar sits right next to him. That's true.
Oh yeah.
I shouldn't have left it in that room.
Oh.
Don't you dare, Julian, don't you dare! But yeah, since we have stunned everybody with our flood of information, we maybe go on to the next topic.
Yeah.
And
Next topic is branding.
yeah, but maybe something to say in the beginning. It's something we chose as a word to put on the flyer, but it's not everything, because it also includes how do you find your way as a band. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm having something in my ear. I don't know. It's a bit annoying, but I'm fine.
Okay. Yeah, how to find a way as a known identity as a band and a way, and what to do if you get compared to other acts repeatedly, and do you still follow the path? Do you adapt? What do you do? And we have some experience with that one as well, and we wanted to talk about it, about individuals in a band, individual bands. Yeah, the word is yours.
Oh, thank you. So yeah, maybe let's start with the very beginning of Conspiria. The very beginning of Conspiria was a part of the very beginning was the new name, of course, and we had some ideas. We talked about as band, and yeah.
Where does the name actually come from? Do you want to talk about that?
Oh yes, I want to, and you already gave me some CDs, and nobody recognized it, I guess.
No, I'm just doing magic tricks.
Yeah. Yeah, when we were thinking about a new band name, especially me, I was very in love with this album. Maybe some of you guys know this album from Epica. It's the Divine Conspiracy, and yeah, I just liked the word conspiracy and thought this is something you really can use to create a nice band name of. And as many guys of you know, it's very typical in the symphonic metal scene that bands have the ending with an A. The band name ends with an A or with an IA, and so it was like I was just toying a bit with some ideas, and so I created the name Conspiria, and it sounded very good in my ears. Fitting. It was fitting very well, yeah. And yeah, long story short, the guys also were, yeah, very cool and happy with this idea, and so we decided to get the band Conspiria. Yeah, that's the long story short. And yeah, after this, we created the logo, or our guitar player, it was Frank. He created the logo.
A formal stage on what you can see in the background, because it's not the first version of it.
It's a new version of the logo, but it's basically very similar, the old logo, and yeah, we used a golden looking texture, like something like a brushed metal.
Do you want me to open the pictures? Because
yes,
we collected some pictures.
Good idea. Makes it easier to explain, and you can also see a picture and not
to show you through.
listen to my bowling.
Oh boy, what's this? Okay.
I'm so thirsty.
One and looking good.
Yeah,
So
there you can see the old logo. And as I said, it's yeah, a golden texture. Some brushed
I
metal.
broke it. I broke the internet.
And it's gone.
No! Don't anyone write something about women in techniques in the comments. I dare you. Hello? Okay. Did it go? Didn't close it. Oh.
Yeah.
We're back!
Yeah!
We're back,
We
everyone.
fixed it!
Okay, apparently we can't open the chat, so...
We will have a look. We will have a look in 1 minute again.
Now it's the time to write all the evil things you ever wanted to get off your chest. But don't you get us blocked, please.
Yeah. So yeah, you can see how the logo looked like.
You even have a nice comparison because you can see it in our...
Yeah.
Oh, is it mirrored? Because we have the logo as it is currently right here, and that's the very first version. And it originated from a very fine sketch. You showed it to me at the Frankfurt Central Station one time when we were traveling the world, or maybe just Frankfurt. And it looked quite similar, but very, very fine lines, and actually more close to what we have right now.
Okay.
And I expected it to be in silver again, because that's what the color scheme of the former band that half of the Conspiria band members came from used. But you didn't. Is there any particular reason, or do you just said, okay, we won't do silver, everybody does silver, we're doing gold? Or brass, maybe.
Yeah, in some way you're right. Yeah, we wanted to use a more special color. I mean, in many cases, the metal bands use colors like blue colors, black,
Purple.
silver, purple, yeah, things like that. And we thought, okay, just make it a bit more special and use gold for the logo. And I guess it was a nice idea.
Yeah, I think it also had something to do that... Hi, Julian!
He's on the balcony, we can see him on the balcony.
If you, as a female fronted symphonic metal band, use the colors of blue and silver in any shades, your visuals tend to look a lot like Nightwish. And
Yeah.
I think that's something you wanted to avoid as well.
Yeah.
And to stand out more.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant when I said a more special color. And also we were thinking about graphics and backdrops, how they should look like. And yeah, in the end we had the first backdrop we had was with a brown
I have a picture.
background. You have a picture? Oh yeah.
I have a picture. Do you want to see it now, or do you want to see the first band picture first?
Okay, maybe the first band picture first, because this fits better with the graphic we see right now. So let's, yeah.
Haha!
There it is.
Yeah.
The very first.
You can see the logo on this one is neutral. It's white or grayish.
It's grayish.
And it's not. It's neutral, quite neutral. But it was taken very quickly after the band lineup was complete with the former bassist Mo, and that's that. So, you know, you can find all of these pictures on most of these pictures on our Facebook feed if you ever feel bored and want to scroll some year-old Facebook picture feed. Feel free. But yeah, the first banner. was this one.
There,
And
yes.
it's a lovely picture, don't you think?
It's a bass player who's holding the backdrop and he's looking like, I don't know,
But it's
a
solely
minion
to
or
show the
something.
dimensions, because if we were holding this banner right now, it would look quite differently.
I guess our arms would be too short to hold it.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but yeah, as you can see, the backdrop, the background of the backdrop is brown, a brown color, and I guess this also fits very well with the golden logo.
it was a warm color scheme,
Yeah.
which differs from what most bands choose, because of course silver looks very nice. It looks very elegant, while gold is more like a royal looking color,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the ye old aristocrats from the 1800s or 1700s. And but it worked well for a long time, and it also the banner itself is inspired by the former idea of the album cover, which is hinted in the banner itself, because it has some lines. I don't know if it's coordinates from ancient travel maps, world maps, something like that. And you can't barely see it in photos, but you could see it when you're getting very close. And
yeah, if you have a closer look, you can see it.
Yeah, and small details really make a thing pop. That's something I learned throughout my life. I'm stuck. And it's slightly changed with the EP cover, which was also done by said guitarist Frank. And it came after the next band photo. I think we'll put it like that.
Yeah.
And maybe we should check the chat.
The chat, yeah.
Or do you want to move it to this screen, maybe?
What should I move to the screen? Okay, you're
Okay.
the guy for the
Technical break.
So,
Be entertaining.
yeah.
This time it works.
Have you been there at the summer breeze? It's Julian's class. It's from 2014. I haven't been there. I have been there 2012 and 2017 or 18. I don't know.
We do have quite a proud collection of festival plastic cups, and I've never been to any large festival, which is quite weird. I had tickets for Wacken for Wacken twice, and I never went. I sold it every time because I am scared of people in the real life. No,
Are you scared now? Are you scared? If I come closer?
Should I be?
Maybe.
But yeah, the next band photo, you can tell that it fits the color scheme with the banner and the EP design. It is this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, the color in the bottom right corner is rather neutral, but it has these warm brown colors.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can take a shot every time I say something like colors or color scheme, and
get drunk.
Yeah, you will have the time of your life, maybe. And yeah,
a nice photo. I like it very much.
Yeah, and maybe you can tell how everything comes together, how everything was planned to make something own, something individual for the band, something to go along with. And then we went to the fan battles in the Netherlands, which was an amazing experience. If you saw the past stream where Nadine and Fabian talked about the past streams and everything, they also talked about our fem adventures. And
it was in 2017 already. That's 4 years ago.
It is, yeah.
So
And
crazy.
one of the prizes for winning the competition was the production of an EP, which we did, and which also brings us back to the topic, because one of the other things that came with partaking in the contest was that every band from the, was it the finals or semi-finals, were graced with a short review, a hint, something what they can do to improve their doing as a band. And those were things like your whole show is great, do it more like that, do what you do and do it more, something like that. Or you have potential but you're lacking practice and it will get better. And we got told, you guys look a lot like Epica, keep that in mind. And it stuck with us for a long time. We were quite, I don't know if offended, because it felt like just because you have red hair like Simone colors her hair to be, we get put in the Epica draw, maybe.
Yeah, but in some way it's also a great honor.
Yeah.
I guess because, yeah, if people compare you with big bands like Epica, it's a cool thing. Absolutely. They're great musicians, they're doing great music. So yeah. To me it was a positive thing.
And it's something different than to be compared to Nightwish and Within Temptation the whole time. So maybe fresh wind from that direction. Although personally I would compare Conspiria music-wise more to Xandria, if you know the band. Maybe you can understand where I come from.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, no, wait. On the...
Yeah, can you help you?
On the album that inspired Conspiria to choose its name, this one. Yeah, the mirror. I'm sorry.
But it's deeper?
No, it's alright, I think. It's, yeah, you can see it, it's blue and it's silver. It's typical symphonic metal colors, and that was something we wanted to move away from, and so we landed with the gold. And don't you look, a few years later Epica came up with something like this, browns and golds and copper and a slight hint of turquoise. And I went to the Facebook website a few days ago, and yeah, even with their newest release, which is this one, you can see they stick to this color scheme. Wondering. And yeah.
Yeah,
So,
but I mean, of course, we're not the only band who got tired in some way of the classical colors of a metal band, because there are many other bands I know who change to warm colors, even like gold and brown and red, orange, whatever. Yeah.
but that was, I can see where this person was coming from, but it is definitely something to consider if you want to, to be taken as a band for yourself, not a copy, not some band who wants to grab some of the fame of bigger acts, because you get compared to them all of the time. And what do you do when you get compared to such a band? What do you do? Do you adapt your style? Do you just try to make it more to become the Epica 2.0? What did we do? We stuck with the color scheme. Here you go. It's the EP cover, which is here in physical form as well. It looks nothing different, except the camera is not as good as the picture on the screen. And But there's already a slight transformation in the color. If you can tell, it's less gold and more
silverish.
yeah, but not
somehow.
entirely. And but still working with these warm colors. And some people compared the moth to the one from The Silence of the Lambs, which is a
The
little bit
movie,
funny to
yeah,
me. Mhm.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but that's a different story.
Yeah.
And
We're not talking about eating other people or something.
we don't?
I don't. Are you?
You were trying to scare me earlier.
Okay. Yeah. What should I say now?
You can say that hello to everybody who arrived in the live stream. Today we're doing it in English, and if you have any questions, you are free to type it in the chat, either in English or in German.
But we will answer in German
We will
and English, both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will answer in German if you ask in German, but we will translate it to English to not exclude anyone who doesn't speak German.
Because today's live stream is for everybody all around the world, and so we just want to include everybody.
It's also fun, don't you think? I really enjoy talking English, and I brought my most charming German accent. I hope you enjoy it.
I enjoy.
Do those people get sarcasm, or do they think I'm just terribly arrogant? But yeah, back to the topic.
Yes. And yeah, we were talking about the EP cover, and as you can see, the background is also a very light color, some way like a sand. Don't know.
It's rather neutral.
It's
It's
yeah,
a beigey sand. We called it sand with the t-shirts.
yeah, and that's what I wanted to talk about, because we also created new T-shirts for the EP release, and people were able to buy the T-shirt in black, of course, with the graphic of the EP, and also in this beigey color. So we had two different T-shirts. I mean, it's the same graphic, but different T-shirt colors. And this was also a positive thing. Many people came to me and said, oh, it's so cool that there's a metal band shirt which is not in black, because all my shirts are black, and some color is a pretty cool and special thing now, and I really, really enjoy to buy a colorful T-shirt.
Metal undercover.
Yeah. But on the other hand, people who like the black shirts also could get a blue one, a black one.
People who like the black could get a blue one. It's fun fact if you're into something like this, but in the old Icelandic language, which is like a synonym for Old Norse language, black and blue is the same word. So if somebody comes to you and says that man has terribly blue hair, you can be almost certain that this people has black hair and not blue. But if a person comes to you and says this person is wearing a black coat or a cloak, it can be either a black say that 3 times in a row, black cloak or a blue cloak. Fun fact over.
Yeah,
but yeah,
didn't know that yet.
that design stuck with us for quite a long time in the Facebook headers as well, but I didn't bring that one. But yeah, that was the last thing in this color scheme, because when we parted with 2 of our former band members, Frank and Mo, the guitarist and bassist, and got new people to join the band, namely Marcel, who plays the guitars and keyboards, and Philip, who plays the bass guitar, and who does the new graphics as well. We wanted to move on from the past and do something different, evolve, like they say in Pokemon world. And the first graphics he did was this one. And you can see it's totally different.
Yeah, it's totally different. And as you can see, we also did some changes at the logo.
Yeah, some tweaking to have it more symmetrical mainly, and
it
round.
developed, the logo developed, yeah.
And he did what I find very interesting to show. He did a variation of colors, different lightings, and one of them was...
Did you say who made this graphic? Is it clear
No.
that our bass player Philip did the graphic? He is also very talented in things like that.
Yeah, and he's another fun fact, he is starting to offer his graphic services to other people, like doing cover designs and logo designs, and he is building a website. So if that one is finished, I will link it down in the info box. If you're in need of some badass graphics, you can check it out definitely and get something personalized. Yeah. And yeah, no, the logo was done by Julian. He did some sketches to even out the proportions, and then he gave it to good friend and former bandmate of ours, Marcus, who created the digital version of the logo. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the result. That's what turned out, and it's a very great result, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. I think it looks way more mature.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, and Philip came up with a variety, with a selection of different colors, and one of them was this one, which is
also very cool.
a difference like day and night, I think, and it looks amazing. It would fit perfectly if everything was built around our song Volcanic Tremor.
Yeah.
Because Volcano, do you need to say more? I don't think so. And we were talking back and forth and thinking, how do we want to go on? And I think we kind of met in the middle, because the first new Facebook profile pic in a stunning resolution is this one, and it's blurry, but it's a small picture, and it's quite neutral. It has some warm touches, it has some cool touches, and
just have a look at the chat, but you guys are so quiet.
Oh, we do all the talking today. And I think it's a profile pic at the moment. Yeah.
It still is, yeah.
Yeah, and
yeah, we wanted it to be very simple. Basically just the logo with a black background so that you can see the logo in all his beauty, and yeah, with some light effects.
Yeah, and I think it fits very nicely to our current band photo, which was... Oh no, we forgot to mention the photographers of the earlier...
Sorry.
We can do a quick run. The first
I mean,
one,
we can also mention them in the info box.
Obviously, this one, the first one, was done by, I don't know his family name, by Alexx, Splittermensch.
Yeah.
And this one
was made by Joe Sund.
Yes, and we will link all these lovely guys, and in general, people we talk about and bands we mention. We think it's...
You can find further information of those people down in the info box.
Yeah, and our current photo... Some phone is ringing.
It's my phone. Sorry. So just keep on doing. Just keep on watching the photo.
Yeah. And this one was taken by
Nicolai Brunn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's doing amazing live photography as well. But
Yeah.
he took this photo with /for us, and I think it fits very well to the former logo we saw,
Yeah.
because it's neither blue nor brownish and beigey, that kind of thing, and I think we can agree that everybody likes it in the band, and that's what matters, I guess.
It also took a lot of time. It was a lot of work to create this photo.
Yeah.
Maybe you remember.
Yeah, but it was a fun day.
Yeah.
And it marks a turning point in
In the band
branding history. Yeah, because moving onwards from this band shooting, we also printed a new banner, which you can see. I can make myself small, and camera today is very nice. But we also added 2 of the side banners to the live show, and right now I would assume 21, 22, try again. We are at the point where we are very satisfied with how the stage looks when we see live photos or videos, and these banners have a nice side effect.
What do you mean? When
You
you say
can-
side effect?
You can hide all these ugly water bottles
I
behind
know
it.
And for me, it's a good place to hide during a concert. When I want to drink some water, I just hide behind the side banners and can drink my water, and then I can go back to the stage, or I'm in front of the stage.
Yeah.
And this is also the first photo of the band with the new bandmates, with Marcel and with Philip.
Yeah, with everybody involved.
Yeah.
And I am hiding behind the Kamin. I don't know the word.
Have you been hiding behind?
No. No? Behind the chimney.
Yes, I heard that word before, but
yeah, sometimes you just can't grasp it.
Yeah.
Alright. And yeah, I think now we're at a point where everything goes together, and
everything matches very well.
Yeah, for example,
and also my guys, when they are wearing their blackish outfits, it's looking very, very nice.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see them all in muted brown colors for the former color scheme.
Yeah, nice word, color scheme.
Hydrate, guys and girls, hydrate. And yeah, this is our current shirt design. Yeah. You maybe can see the little moth in the middle of the light flare.
Yeah, the moth is still
flare.
With us.
Yeah,
we like it very much. We wanted to keep it somehow.
Yeah, I would like that as well, because you maybe know all the album artworks from Ensiferum and Kopiklani. They all have this guy who is a repeat, who is a figurine, he's in every design, every new album cover. This guy with the horns for Kopiklani.
Okay. It reminds me of Children of Bodom. I guess they also have
the Reaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also Orden Ogan. They also have their, I don't know how they call.
He has a name. I think they always have a name.
Yeah.
And he also has a top hat.
Yeah.
Cylinder.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's a nice thread, a nice red thread to keep in the designs. And Philip, if you're hearing this, moths are good. Keep them. Yeah, but yeah, that's our quite extended tour about the band design.
I also had a look at the clock.
Yeah.
I guess we should move on.
Maybe a short resume. Because what we hoped to demonstrate today was how do you react if somebody compares you repeat? Do you try to avoid being compared? Because in a certain way, people comparing things to other things just try to settle some things for themselves, I guess.
Mm.
And yeah, as you said, being compared to Epica is nothing even slightly
You have
bad.
to worry about or something.
But yeah, but you don't want to be at the only thing people say about Conspiria, like, oh, that's the band that totally looks and sounds like Epica, because you just try to go your own way, right? And I think our stream is lagging.
Is it?
Yeah, it has these
Oh, yeah. Is there anything we can do?
I don't know. I don't think so. We can.
Is it the internet connection?
Maybe. Huh. Weird.
Maybe we just should go on.
That's
It's not.
that's slightly.
Makes me nervous somehow.
Yeah. Somehow, because. Wait. I will just type in the chat. Oh, no lagging. Okay, that's reassuring. Thank you very much.
Okay.
So we just
Good. Yeah, thanks
just
for your
scared.
feedback.
Yeah, but maybe we can. Or do you have something to add?
I think being compared with other bands is something that happens to every band. Even if it's only because of the music, even if the people only try to, as you said, to put a new band into a box just to make themselves clear, okay, this band sounds a bit like this band or looks a bit like this band, even just to get clear for themselves somehow. So I guess it's not a bad thing to be compared with other bands, because this is something that happens to every band.
And maybe it's something like a tool to be able to recommend a certain band to somebody who would who might enjoy the music. Because if you tell them here, like, hey, that's a cool new band and they do music, and the person asks you, okay, what kind of music? What can I expect? And the person's like,
they sound like
music. And if you have like a reference point, like Epica, they, especially with the classical vocals, and where we have a variety of unusual instruments in the playback. It's not just the typical European classical orchestra. There's also instruments from, I think, Japan and maybe Scandinavia, but I'm not entirely sure about that. And that's something featured with Epica music as well. These kind of sounds and yeah, but with Xandria as well. So that was my first choice of comparison. We could have actually made a game like compare Conspiria with any band you just that gets to your mind right now, but we forgot. It happens. We're just human. But yeah, like we can say as a final word that being compared is not bad per se, but you wouldn't want to pass as a copy as well. So
you want to be your own original.
Yes.
Okay, next topic because it's already 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
but we have another very important topic we would like to talk about, and this is our next concert. It's the very nice festival Winds and Woods Meet Metal, which will take place in Leipzig in the end of August. I guess it's the 27th and the 28th, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've prepared.
Shall I
some...
do anything?
No, it's alright. I just need to. Oh boy, I opened all the pictures. Give me a second. There will be live music in one of the next streams, so if you like what you hear, stay tuned. But yes. This is the flyer or the header of the next festival, and the Winds and Woods Meet Metal Festival in Leipzig is something very dear to us because it's first, it's from our dear friend Janika, who has been mentioned in various live streams before. She's the singer and composer of Molllust as well, another symphonic/opera metal band. She also sings with Haggard. They do have a gig today. And
I mean, even in the same location.
yeah, at the same location. And she provided us with a video message.
A video we haven't watched yet.
Yeah.
So it's a
live
surprise
reaction
for
video.
us too.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, 9! Stop it. Video intruder. Okay.
Ah, yeah. Looks good.
Okay, so pick your headphones. We're going to watch.
Okay, wait a second.
Different.
Wait a second. Oh, we forgot to show the t-shirts, but it's not that.
And the central and the summer, as they say. Yeah. Ready?
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Very nice.
as you maybe saw in the background, Janika is playing with Haga today, and it was interesting to see the stage. I didn't know that
it's open air.
No, it is. It was supposed to be in the main hall, like it was last year. It could take place, even though there were restrictions due to a certain pandemic going on, and yeah, I am. Another point why it's dear to me is because I am part of the organizational team, and I do.
As I said, Davina is the girl for the organization.
Yeah, and it was meant to be in the big room in the main hall, but it was moved to the outside because it allows more people being present and better security health-wise. And
but I'm really happy that it's going to be open air because I love it playing open air. I don't know what you guys are, what you prefer, but I really love it.
Yeah, and it's gonna be awesome. We finally all of the acts are announced. And as you can see, it's split into the 2 days because on Friday it's more on the folky side and on Saturday it's more slightly goth and symphonic oriented. And yeah, for example, as Janika mentioned already, we have Daliada from Hungary, who are very cool. We brought you the trailer as well, so you can get an impression of all of the music. And we are also going to be playing Saturday with Beneath My Sins, who we have played for years ago, and it will be amazing.
Yeah.
They from France.
Yeah, it will be so nice to meet them again. They're good friends of the band since they played with us at the Epic Metal Night in 2018. 18, I guess.
Probably.
I guess it was 18. Yeah.
Yeah, and also Dream Ocean, who we already played with, and I sadly wasn't there to watch it, so I'm extra excited to see them now. And they have an crowdfunding campaign going on.
But
for
only a few days
two
are
more
left.
days, yeah.
2 days? Oh yeah.
Yeah, so if you're into symphonic metal, which I kind of expect because you're watching the stream, and we're a symphonic metal band, female-fronted symphonic metal band, actually with a splendid mezzo-soprano.
Yeah, a great voice.
You can maybe take a look
has
at
a
it.
great voice.
And yeah, and she knows how to use it. And that will be awesome. I think they're co-headliner for the Saturday.
Maybe we can also, sorry, but maybe we can also put them down in the info box.
Yeah. Yeah. And of course, molllust, who are headlining this festival, who are bringing this festival to life, and I highly value Janika's effort to support both unusual metal instruments on stage, like we qualify via the piano and the orchestra, but there are violins on stage, there are winds and woods, like the instrumental types. I don't know if somebody will bring a bagpipe this time, but there will be cellos and all sorts of nice instruments. And also, for metal stars, it will be a high percentage of female musicians, and that's something we like.
We do, obviously.
Yeah. And that will be amazing, especially after having played no gigs for
almost 1 year.
Yeah, 10 months. 10 months, I think.
I guess the last concert was beginning of October last year. So, yeah, 10 months. A bit more. 10 months and 2 weeks. Something like that.
That's a long time. That's almost as far away as 2017.
Yeah.
But yeah, we brought the album trailer, which gives you a 2-minute run through all of the bands.
Festival trailer.
Yeah, sorry. What did I say?
Album trailer.
Oh, festival trailer. We brought you the festival trailer. And I think we need to check our audio because Julian mentioned there was no audio. I don't know, should we play the first video again?
It has no sound. Oh, ooh, what?
Yeah.
To add another sound source to the scene in OBS. Don't you want to come to us and fix the problem?
We are professionals.
We're girls. We're girls in a bad situation. We need your help.
Okay, let's do it like this. Hide all our insecurities. Oh no.
He's coming! The only question is, which way does he choose? Because there are not many.
We are like the hungry kittens looking for the person providing their food.
I think it's this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Shall we try it again?
Yes.
Will you yell
Maybe
really
shall
loud?
we show the video of Janika?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
She was so kind to record something today during the preparations for her own gig, and I would very much like to value her efforts.
You guys need to hear what she was talking about.
Alright, let's test this. May I? Okay, we have this one there. Okay, let's try it like this. Ja, bitte?
It's coming again.
No, I think it was the wrong scene I was editing.
Oh. Yeah, maybe we have to unmute the... Oh no, it's unmuted.
Okay. Should be working now.
Let's try it.
Alright. Hello again, Janika.
Hello, Janika here from Stahlgarten Leipzig Hellraiser, where will be the Winds and Woods Meet Metal Festival in 1 month, and I'm really looking forward to come back here again, because we will have to present you very cool acts, some folk metal acts, some symphonic metal acts, a lot of acts that already played cool other festivals like Wacken, like Ragnarök. For example, we have Daliara from Hungary, or we have Munaheim or Ellie the Fiddle. Some may also know her from Subway to Sally. And on the Symphonic Day we have acts, of course, my own band molllust and Dream Ocean, who's just released a single, and we have Conspiria. We have also cool local bands to open, like Antura and Dorn, who just both recorded new albums and will present their new stuff. So super excited, so don't miss it, and I hope to see you in 1 month here in Stahlgarten in Hellraiser Leipzig. So see you.
Okay, that should have been
Alright.
working. And do we
that
want
was
to head straight to the musical trailer? Music trailer?
Yeah.
It's
Is it this one?
Yes.
Weit fort, undenkbarer Ort, mein Segel aus Sternlicht voran.
Very cool. I'm really looking forward to this festival.
But who is she, the singer of Conspiria? No, I'm really looking forward to it. Especially, no, it's the right thing. There's not a single band I'm not excited for, and I just love the sound of Hungarian. I think
It
you
really
can,
sounded good, yeah.
yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
it's so cool, and you can tell the that it's connected to the Finnish language,
Okay.
and I'm super
You
excited.
more into the topic because I guess some years ago you studied Scandinavian
for
languages or
for
something?
like a year, so not that long, not that impressive,
Okay.
but yeah. And we brought one final photo for you, because the one you can see on the screen right now is from the Winds and Woods 2019? 19, I think.
20?
20?
Last year?
No.
No,
No.
you're right. 2 years ago, of course. Yeah, last year it couldn't take place.
Right, because 2 years ago, Conspiria was a spontaneous fill-in for a band who couldn't make it. I think
Very spontaneous. I guess it was
Yeah.
the day before, the evening before the concert. It was a very spontaneous jump in. But luckily, Janika already jumped in for me. She already was playing a concert with my boys, and so she knew about the vocals, and she just freshed up everything in very short time. And yeah, that's how the band jumped in at the Winds and Woods.
Yeah,
2 years
and
ago.
this time it's official. This time the band is on the flyer and in the internet, which is important today. And I'm repeating myself, but it's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. And you could see these tables in the video Janika sent, and I think it's gonna be a little bit like in Würzburg, where there were these tables you could
Marked areas. you mean,
group around, and so
Yeah.
a metal concert while being seated is an experience. If you're one of those headbanging peoples, your hair sweeps the floor. I don't know if that's desirable or not. Maybe not.
Your hair would definitely do so.
Probably yes. And I'm so out of practice for headbanging.
Me too.
Yeah.
I have to do some practice because otherwise I guess after the concert my head will fall down because all my muscles are just too sorry. I lost all my words.
You left them in a
No,
stream.
but I remember the concert in Würzburg. I didn't warm up my muscles in my neck, this area here. And after the concert, everything was fine. But the next day, and let me tell you that I had to go to the hospital because I had so much pain and it didn't get better. And this time I want to make it even better. Yeah.
Oh, no.
It was really, really
But the good thing about having long
thing.
hair is that if you're which direction? If your head keeps falling this way because your muscles won't take it anymore, you can just grab your hair like this and keep your head up.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, a good idea.
And yeah, at the Winds and Woods we are going to suffer together in solidarity.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. And the last thing we can briefly talk about is the future of our live streams. Because this one is the 5th. We're doing it since February, and it's a pleasure every time. Even though it has come with some certain challenges here and there. Technical issues today. But yeah, what will there be in the future?
Some more live streams. Many guys of you were replying that they liked the live music in the live streams, and that's one thing we definitely want to repeat. So there will be another live stream with live music.
At least one, I hope.
At least one, yeah. So maybe also 2 or something.
We haven't decided on a month. Next month will be... we'll have to see, because on the date we'd normally stream live is the date of the concert as well. And we can't do both at the same time. I think it's even the same time clockwise. No, not clock. I think it's
almost. I guess stage time for us is 4:45.
Yeah.
And live streams usually start at 5 p.m.
So we are probably going to shift the next stream forward for a week. And yeah, we haven't totally decided on what to do, but we will announce it on our social media channels with, I think, 2 weeks prior notice as usual. And we have something planned for September already, and we said to ourselves we're going to do this for at least the rest of 2021 and see how it goes. So there's 5
live streams left.
yeah, and that's what you can expect from us, something on a regular I don't like the R's, on a regular basis. And we're
That's
going
it.
to bring you people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, the chat has been unusual quiet today,
Yeah.
so
But I mean, it's nice to talk to you. So
Yeah.
we were able to just communicate with each other.
yeah, it was like a nice hangout. I've got some tea. I didn't spill any of it.
have
If
some
you know
water.
the saying in English, hydrate, guys and girls, hydrate. And it was nice. I have to admit I was pretty nervous, on and off over the last couple of days. But
Yeah, but me too.
talking nonsense helps. I am the one for the unfunny jokes. I hope you're looking forward to traveling with me again.
Yeah. I'm not sure, let me think about it.
Don't hit me, please.
No, but I was just thinking about Marcel because, yeah, he's also the guy for the not funny jokes.
He's very funny. I don't know what you're talking about. I like his jokes. Seriously.
Okay.
Okay, I think we have to do something like a joke standoff.
Me and you? Or him or you?
All of us.
All of us? Oops.
Conspiria joke show. Oh boy. It's
Oh
gonna
boy.
be.
Is it going to be funny? I'm not sure.
Oh, for me it will be. But I take a certain interest in trouble and chaos. Okay, maybe that's where we should end it. I don't know.
I think
Any
so too.
questions remaining? Anything you want to get off your chest?
Yeah, if you have any questions, just write them down in the comments. Otherwise, I would say we're done here.
I'm so done.
I'm so done too.
We will be putting a lot of links for you to check out in the info box description below, and probably linking some videos here and there throughout the video. Let's see what the evening holds, and have a nice evening. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, thank you very much for joining us. And yeah, we hope to see all of you guys next time. We will let you know when the next live stream is going to be. And so, yeah, for now we're done.
Yep. See you then.
Have a nice evening.
Have a good
See
one.
you then. Bye-bye.
The way between these screens is way too long.